The list of resorts here at Walt Disney World that we haven't stayed at is getting shorter and shorter with every passing week. And today, we're checking in at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, which means it's getting even shorter. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Today is check-in day and I cannot wait for this one because this is our first time staying here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo house. It's gonna be so much fun, but let's get in there, get into our room, and get settled. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh my goodness. Is this not the most beautiful place? Now,
the size of that pool.
I didn't see it.
Look at that thing.
Oh wow.
It's a unit.
It's a serious pool. Okay, so I was just about to tell you that our first order of business is to get to our room. Our room number is 5557. We're currently at 5429, so we have quite the walk. Of course, the walk is all inside, which is nice. A lot nicer than having to walk outside.
So one thing that's really cool about this is the fact that one, you're walking all inside, and it reminds me of like any other DVC hotel where it's a long walk, but at least it's all done up. It's nice. You know, you have your atrium spaces and stuff like that, which are really cool to take a look at. So we have a lot of exploring to do.
We do.
Oh man, I'm so stoked.
All right, I just double checked our room number, 5575. Oh my God, look at it. Look how cool this is. It's so awesome. I can't wait. And we have a Savannah view. I don't know what our view is going to be, but we're excited.
Oh, excited is not even the word.
All right, we made it. Yeah. Let's tap in and check this room out.
The poop. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, it's a little toasty in here. But we do have a ceiling fan, which is great. Okay, so here's the situation. We're gonna get our stuff in, then we'll give you a quick look at this room. All right, let's take a quick look at this room. First and foremost, DVC room. This is a deluxe studio. I will say right off the bat, very dark in here. Not just the color palette. The color palette is really nice, but there's like so little lighting in here. So just something to be aware of, but let's turn you around. Got our entryway here. Yes, we have a lot of stuff. We're doing a longer stay. And when I say that I pack my own food so that I don't have to waste excess money, you know, we want snacks and we still want to eat here, but we don't want to like eat everything here. I wasn't kidding. That's mostly food. Got our kitchenette, good size. We've got our little fridge there. Then here in the room, we've got pretty much everything we need to stay organized. You know, TV, dresser, table and chairs with a mirror. This table and chair situation is what we talked about over at Boardwalk, how it felt a little empty in this corner. Usually you have a table and chairs like this, which Russ is demonstrating. Do you want to demonstrate how you might eat a snack?
I'm gonna fall asleep sitting in this chair. Are you kidding me?
Is it comfortable?
It's so comfortable.
Huh. Is it better than the chairs at Boardwalk on the balcony?
We don't talk about those chairs. Those are not chairs. Those are torture devices.
Anyway, let's look at the rest of what's in this room. So we have a nice mirror, lots of detail in this room, which I love. We've got our coffee tables. There are two here, so it looks like we can adjust and kind of move things around. Look at the size of this couch, by the way. It's huge. That's nice. We've got end tables on either side. How do we feel about this couch?
Gotta let it deflate a little bit. It has a little bit of pop. It's actually really comfortable. These sleeper sofas are so comfortable comparatively to the new Murphy beds.
Yeah, like the couch itself. The pull-down Murphy beds that have a couch, not the ones that have a table like you'll find over at Pop Century or other value resorts, the couches are just, they're not that comfortable. They'll do the job, but they're not great. These sleeper sofas, much more comfortable.
Much more comfortable. Although this material is probably not the best. Not the most comfortable when it comes to the material. It's like it's very scratchy. But overall though, it's so comfortable.
Of course, we have a nightstand over here. We do have carpet throughout this room. I feel like it's a little outdated for that reason. And of course, we have a bed that's not on an elevated platform. So that's another sign that this isn't a room that's been updated recently. Of course, here is our bed right here.
You know what's odd though? As you say, it hasn't been updated recently, but it does have USB plugs and stuff like that, so it had to be recent.
Well, maybe it got a certain
Update.
type of update.
Yeah. I mean, the carpet's fine. It's not like it's in bad condition or anything. Let's be very clear here.
But it's worth noting, you know?
Yeah.
And then on this side, of course, we always want to keep an eye out for the space that we have between the bed and the wall. Good amount of space there. Anything you're noticing, Russ?
The massive downpour that's happening outside.
Oh, yes, it is raining. We'll take a look out there here in a second. Another look at the entryway here. And then over into the bathroom. So we do have this vanity area, again, very dark in here, but lots of space. No shelving underneath the vanity. I would have liked to see something so that we can put our stuff maybe like up off the floor, but you know, it'll get the job done. 2 sinks in here, which is nice. Some H2O, not H2O plus, now it's just Disney Resorts products. We do have a makeup mirror with a light. Oh, there you are. Hi. And then, of course, we have our nice mirror here. And then our bathroom, not the biggest bathroom that we've ever seen, but again, it'll get the job done. We do have a full-length mirror here. Toilet. All the stuff that we need. Shower head, not the cleanest. I'm really, I've got some thoughts on that. And then we have these H2O, again, not H2O plus products, Disney Resorts products in that older wall-mounted unit.
A little tight.
It is.
Comparatively, compared to where we just were. And I think a lot of that, wow, that is very dirty. It's the color palette. That's what makes it small.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I don't think it's the color palette on its own. I think it's the lack of lighting, because you know what else has a color palette like this is Wilderness Lodge, and that didn't feel that small.
It's the color temperature of the bulbs.
Yes.
They're nice, homey, your living room vibe.
Yes. Now, before I move on from the bathroom and show you the thing that I'm sure is going to distract Russ and I for the rest of our stay, I just want to mention the cleanliness or the build-up, whatever you want to call it, of the shower head. So here at Disney Vacation Club Resorts and Disney Vacation Club Rooms, the cleaning cycle is a little bit different, and they don't get cleaned as frequently as they ought to. And honestly, based on what I've seen, especially with things like this, they don't seem to get cleaned as thoroughly as they ought to when they do get cleaned. Now, every single time I mention stuff like this, people go, oh, well, you've never lived with hard water. You have no idea how difficult it is to clean hard water. Oh no, I've lived with hard water and I know how difficult it is to clean. But I also know that it's not impossible. There are ways to do it, and keeping up with it is key. Unfortunately, Disney doesn't seem to be doing that, and I note that, which is especially notable when we're staying in a deluxe resort. So those are just my thoughts. I'm gonna leave that there. Russ, would you like to do the honors and open up this door and show us outside? So it is absolutely pouring out right now. Of course, like I mentioned, it is a Savannah view, so we do get to look out on the Savannah.
That is a very light pull. Keep that in mind.
That's nice. What do we have out here? Oh goodness, it's a little hard to see, but look at this view that we have. Holy moly, this is so cool. Now, we should be able to see animals throughout the day and evening right from here. Of course, this isn't really the best moment for it because it is raining. We did have some birds out there that we saw as we just walked into the room. We also have to go down to the front desk and find out what the feeding schedule is so we know when to keep an eye out. But since we're touring around the room, I like the privacy that we have in this room on this balcony. I like that we have the ability to be out here and not feel like we're like sharing a balcony with someone, which is wonderful because, I mean, come on, this is why we're here, to be out here.
So we're in the zebra stretch?
Yeah, like zebra trail, I think.
The zebra trail? Zebras on the chance.
Look at that. We need to know though. Are they comfortable?
Once it's in place, it's not going to move the rest of the day. Beautiful. It ain't that one inside, but this is much better.
Yeah?
Take a seat.
All right, we'll do it. By the way, we have a little coffee table out here. I could sit here. It is comfortable. This would be good. Good seat. Also, I really like the railing that we have here because it really does give us full view while still being a railing, as you can see.
I like the fact that you can see Jambo House itself from here.
I know, isn't that great?
It's a really cool view.
Such a cool view. But all right, here's the thing. We've got some stuff to organize and get unpacked, so we're gonna do that and we'll check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, we got ourselves situated, ready to go for the rest of our day. I have to ask though, what are your first impressions of this room?
So first impressions, absolutely love the room. We're on the 5th floor. It's absolutely beautiful up here. We have a Savannah view. It's absolutely gorgeous. Room, definitely outdated. No question about it. There are things that should be getting taken care of. Doesn't look like that's happening. Shower head. There's a few other odds and ends throughout the room that definitely need to be addressed. Not sure why it's not being done. Maybe these guys are coming due for a huge renovation because it shows like there's no access underneath the bed. The way some of the room is set up, you know, we obviously don't have a Murphy bed and stuff like that.
Yeah, the layout, the lack of like hardwood throughout, like the carpet, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just a little old compared to where we just stayed at a freshly refurbished boardwalk. So it's going to be interesting to actually compare this to our soon-to-be Bay Lake stay. So stay tuned for that.
I will say that, you know, one thing that we do notice a lot with Walt Disney World Resort hotels, especially in the Disney Vacation Club category, is that Disney seems to really be limping hotels along, like really stretching them as thin as they'll go. And that's very disappointing. It's very disappointing not only for the guests who pay significant amounts of money to stay here, but also for Disney Vacation Club members, especially those who own at these resorts and pay their dues. There are definitely signs of wear and things that ought to be upkept, like Russ mentioned, that just aren't being upkept. Things that wouldn't take a lot of time, wouldn't take a lot of money. I'm not talking about like a full refurb. I'm not talking about the carpet. I'm talking about things like the outlets, you know, things like that.
Shower head.
Yeah, the shower head. That's another one of those things that you easily could just replace the shower head. You know what I mean? Like even if you
it's cheaper than keeping up with it.
Yeah, like whatever the case is, like whatever it is that you need to do in order to get it done, it just doesn't seem like it's getting done. And that's very unfortunate. And I do think that for some that takes away from the resort. That said, I think that Disney has a unique circumstance here with Animal Kingdom Lodge because of the Savannah having such a unique experience that you can have here at this resort allows them to stretch these resorts out a little bit more and still provide a unique experience. So that's something that I think is worth noting for this place. Of course, we'll see how things go over the course of our stay, and then we'll check back in with you guys on checkout day. But you know, I'm excited to be here. There's a lot of things about this room that I like. Obviously the couch, comfortable, which is nice. The view, wonderful. I really like the bigger kitchenette, like the more standard Disney Vacation Club kitchenette that we have here versus what you'd get in some other resorts where it's like a much smaller little section of the room. You know, I prefer this. It feels like you can actually function in that space. You don't have a stove or anything, but you still have what is effectively a kitchen area. And I do like that.
Yeah, and I think to add 2 more things to what Catherine's talking about, in particular, is one of the most amazing things and one of the best things about the outdated rooms is right above my head. A ceiling fan. I'm sorry, the air movement is 100% required, and the fact that the new rooms are not getting it, and on top of that, we have AC on a sensor. I have a lot of trouble with that. And number 2, I think the thing is when it comes to us really critiquing these rooms and us seeing the new stuff, you gotta now do the old stuff because now the standard has been reset. And it's when you come to rooms like this, you're like, oh, it's time.
Well, and not only that, but I feel like you would notice how outdated this room is regardless. I mean, of course, it doesn't have the Murphy bed. Like some of those characteristics that we've pointed out that we're seeing in the newer rooms, people might not notice that if they're not familiar with new stuff, but the dents, the dings, the fact that you can't keep your charger plugged into the outlet, like that's the stuff that people are going to notice regardless. And that's the stuff that I'm kind of focusing in on when I say that things are out of date, you know, but still, doesn't mean that you're not going to have a great stay. You can have a great stay. And you know, that's another thing that I want to mention real quick before we like wrap up this little segment and go on with our day, because I'm seeing some blue skies out there, so fingers are crossed we can hit the pool. Sometimes it can seem like we're being overly critical of these places, and that's not the goal. We're not like combing through this place to try and find every single problem, but we are noting the problems that we're noticing as we're noticing them. And we're also keeping in mind how these hotels at the price and at the category, of course, we're talking about a deluxe category resort today, holds up compared to other hotels here at Walt Disney World and elsewhere. So some of these feel a little less like the Disney difference. Some of them feel a little less than you could get at an All-Star, you know? And when we're talking about a place like this, I actually kind of feel like this resort doesn't have the quality in the room alone, outside of the kitchenette, that you get at like the All-Star. Though what you're paying for here is the experience of having the Savannah. So, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a balancing act. It's a lot for us to take into consideration. So just know that we're taking that stuff into consideration. We're not just complaining for the sake of complaining. But look, I think it's time to at least go check the pool. Come on. Can we at least go check the pool?
I guarantee you it's not open. Guarantee you. I just want another chocolate chip cookie though.
Do you want to go wander down and see what the situation is with food? Maybe grab a chocolate chip cookie?
And look at the pool?
It might be on the way.
Yeah, we definitely got to get back down there and stuff like that. So let's get on with our day. We talked enough about the room.
Yeah.
Let's get downstairs.
Go check out the
Let's go
quick
talk
service.
Yeah, well, let's go talk to some people.
Yeah, and find out about the feeding times.
We got to find out about everything.
All right, let's go.
We got work to do.
All right, Russ, I think this is the moment of truth because we should be able to see the pool from here. Right?
No, but I see animals.
Whoa! Can you see them? It's hard to see them, but they're out there. Whoa. All right, I think this is the one where we'll be able to see the pool.
Definitely not open.
No. Not yet. Disappointing. I love the pool. Guess we're just gonna have to wait. But we are headed to snacks, so that's good. So our first order of business is to stop at the front desk and ask about feeding times. That way we'll know when the animals are closest to our room. Check this out. Huh.
Perfect.
Got a map?
I got it.
All right. So we stopped at the front desk and they let us know that there are no strict feeding times, but for our area of the resort, to keep an eye out in the evenings, keep an eye out for vans and stuff like that. And there's a ton of really fun activities here too, which is really exciting. But now it's time to look for the quick service, of course. We do have Boma over here. Does it smell as good to you as it smells to me over here?
Yeah.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
But this isn't where the quick service is. We have to
No, we're gonna head out.
go outside, so let's go. I don't know if the pool's open. The lifeguard umbrella is not up, but, ooh, slick. If you guys were looking at me, you would have seen me slide just like 5 inches there. I kept my cool, which was good, but almost ended in tragedy. We made it to the Mara though, which is the quick service here. This is actually interesting. It kind of looks similar to what they have over at the moderate resorts, where they've got a bunch of different places that you can choose from, and then you go pay at the register. But let's take a quick look, see what's available. Got some candies here.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping those crackers were here. Oh, those cookies?
What crackers?
No, the cookies.
Those are going to be in the gift shop. Gotta check the gift shop
Might
for
have to look for those.
really delicious cookies. We had them a while ago. They're like Minnie's Bake Shop cookies or something. Oh, okay, so we have some interesting cookies right here. It looks like we have a sprinkle sugar cookie and a chocolate chunk. Does that sound good to you?
No.
All right, let's see what else we got. Now I'm drawn to this area over here. Ooh, we have zebra domes. Look at these Mickey cupcakes. Okay, hold on. This does not look like what was advertised. Disney, what are you doing? What is that?
Coffee and coconut brownie.
Oh, that sounds really good. Might have to grab that. They've got a red velvet cake down there. Lots of delicious things to choose from. Oh no, let's save this salad. Russ, help me save this salad. Open the door, I'm gonna stick my hand in. All right. The salad lives to see another day. Oh look, we have a sunflower cake up there as well, and allergy-friendly brownie cupcakes.
That don't look, oh, it's toppled over zebra dome.
There are a lot of delicious choices, but we're going with this one for now.
I'm gonna go with this one for now, considering it's pool time's canceled for right now. Sympathy cake.
Sympathy cake. All right, fair enough. Russell, the pool is open.
I know. It's because I bought the cake.
Quick snack and then to the pool.
After waiting 30 more minutes so you don't get cramps.
Lies. Those are all lies. We don't wait, okay? Just the way we do things. After quite the hike back to our room, it's a long walk. It's like worse, if not similar to Boardwalk because of the way this resort is laid out. Anyway, this is the Kahawa coconut brownie. It is Mickey shaped. It has coffee beans on it. That means it's for me. Would you like an ear?
I'm taking it.
Get on over here. Get on over here. Oh, this is interesting. What is that? It's got like some sort of...
Marshmallow?
I don't know. What is it? This reminds me almost like of Kahlua. It's really good. All right, he's just stepping on my toes.
Why? Oh, I like that.
I don't know that this is anything I would go out of my way to come here to get. But if you're already here,
Get it.
I think it's worth it. Good. Very good. But all right, to the pool, Russ. To the pool.
To the pool. We're going.
It is later. We have spent so much time in the pool. The tan has been worked on. It did start to rain and thunder again, but luckily we got out of the pool before we were kicked out of the pool, and now it's time to eat.
Yes.
Now, there are so many great options in terms of places to eat here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. We opted to do quick service tonight, and man, I'm glad we did. Actually, I might need a knife. Hold on. Grabbing for some of the plastic cutlery available here in the room. Again, Disney Vacation Club Villa. So, when it comes to quick service, I don't really have an opinion of this place because we haven't really eaten here all that often. I mean, I think we've gotten some snacks from here once.
What did we come here for? Oh, we came here for Sanaa.
Yeah, and then
we
we
had dinner
got...
reservation at Sanaa, and everyone kept ranting and raving about zebra domes, which we got more zebra domes. Why
Yeah.
not? They are delicious.
So, but we haven't tried their entrees or anything. So today we got 2 of their bowls. We got a combination bowl as well as a like braised beef bowl. I'm gonna give you a look here in a second, but let's set you down, get you comfy. Thanks for that light. It really didn't do much.
Nope.
But anyway, so 2 bowls, we're gonna be splitting them because we wanted to try a little bit of everything. When it comes to their bowls, they have a chicken. Oh, it looks so good. They have a chicken, shrimp, and beef. So since we got the combination, which comes with chicken and shrimp, and then we got the beef as well, we get like the best of everything. And then there's some rice and some vegetables here.
I mean, I don't even know how we're gonna split this.
Looks so
It looks
good.
phenomenal. Look how nice that looks.
Right?
And now, the bowls that we always usually get are either at Harambe Market or at Centertown Market in Caribbean Beach Resort, and they never disappoint. And it doesn't look like these are going to disappoint either.
No. So this is obviously the combination bowl. We've got our shrimp and chicken. This is the beef. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Let me pull my hair back. Getting serious. So grab a fork.
Fork grabbed.
I'm gonna grab a knife. I'm gonna first start with the shrimp. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try some beef.
All right, fine. Then we start with the beef.
I'm going to try the beef.
So these bowls have the protein, whatever that is. They also have some sort of sauce. So there's like something white on the combination one. There's guacamole or avocado on the other. They have some rice and some vegetables.
It needs to be said, when it comes to like Sanaa and we haven't tried Chico yet, but I'm assuming the same goes for them. Anytime you get anything from here, even without the protein, the flavors that you get from the spices and the mixtures of it's so phenomenal. I didn't get any beef just now. I got all vegetable. I don't even want the beef.
It's delicious.
Because like And they have a seasoned vegetable bowl, which in all
must be
honesty,
really good.
it must be phenomenal. Yeah, but I'm a sucker for protein, so.
Next up, we got the shrimp. You want to try this little piece?
No, I'm gonna try a little bit
Oh,
of
well
beef.
then get the beef.
Melt in your mouth good. I'm gonna try the other half
I
of
will
that shrimp.
say, I do think that this is a little bit adventurous. This isn't going to be right for everybody.
Very well cooked, seasoned shrimp, delicious.
The shrimp, not as adventurous as the beef.
No, the beef is definitely a leap.
Unique. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and now we have the chicken.
Yeah, it's probably just good old. This is just oak grilled chicken. It's probably nothing crazy. Although, melt apart in your mouth, and that's hard to do with chicken. Mm-hmm.
That's very good. I'm going to try some of these vegetables. I think that the vegetables are the same. Also the rice. So I'll try a little bit of rice too.
I have a tea that tastes like this rice. It's so good.
Interesting. I mean, that's very good. I just think it's interesting that he has a tea that tastes like the rice. All right, let's try some of these greens.
Yeah, see what we got going on here.
Lots of interesting stuff in these bowls.
Oh my god, it's so refreshing. So what do you got here? What is this sauce?
I don't know. So there's a sauce on both of these. Well, this one has like this white sauce.
Oh. It's like a seasoned Greek yogurt.
Oh. And then this looks like avocado.
Yeah, it's fine.
Zesty.
I feel like it's almost misplaced on the braised beef. With the way the beef tastes, I feel like the avocado is misplaced.
It definitely is like guacamole on this, which is weird because we have like flavors of curry and very rich flavors. But when you have it together,
I'm sure it's
I
delicious.
wonder if, let me grab a little nibble of this. I wonder if when you have it together, it adds a little bit of acidity.
Yeah, probably. It's really good.
That's really good.
It's delicious. Also, too, some of you keen-eyed individuals might have noticed that we also got another dessert dish. It's a seasonal dessert. It's the pumpkin cheesecake and like chocolate swirl and stuff like that. Looks absolutely delicious.
We're gonna have to save that until
Yeah, a little tough with the pan,
the
but
end.
yeah, this
And
actually got
then,
to
of
go in the
course,
fridge.
Zebra domes as well.
Yeah.
Probably put those in the fridge too.
So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna find a way to divvy this up somehow, some way, and
We're gonna
time to
eat.
eat.
Yeah.
Just like the animals.
I don't know about you, but I am stuffed.
She didn't even finish her bowl.
No. But I don't need a ton. I'll tell you what though, what we did was, at least in my opinion, the way to go. Getting the combination bowl as well as the beef. You got a chance to try everything. I really loved it. I did think that the beef was a little bit adventurous. It's not going to be right for everybody, but I thought it was really good. I thought that the other two were also really good, but more along the lines of what I would describe as a safe option, like an option that anyone could enjoy. Do you have thoughts on tonight's dinner?
Delicious. I got more shrimp than I expected in the combination bowl.
Yeah, 5 pieces.
5 pieces plus all the chicken and stuff. I thought it was actually a very good portion. I demolished mine. It was absolutely phenomenal.
I thought mine was great too.
You know what's funny though is we talk about like going out of your way to go to different places and stuff like that. Like, you don't need to go out of your way to come here to eat food, but like it's so unique. Like, hit up Harambe Market in Animal Kingdom if you're not staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Harambe Market has some very, very close dishes to this, and they're just so good.
I do think that these were better. I also think that one of the things that makes them better is that you can come here on a resort day, and it's something that you can do without a park ticket, you know? So there's that. But
I want a zebra dome.
Russ wants a zebra dome. So go ahead. Let's talk about what you think of these bad boys.
They're delicious. You know what's the real kicker though? The chocolate sprinkles.
The chocolate sprinkles? All right, hold on. It's been a while since I've had one. We still have to try the pumpkin thing. You want to pull that out and take a bite of that too?
Yeah, why not?
All right, here we go. This is like a little dome of mousse with a tiny bit of cake at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. They're so good.
I think they're really good.
Yeah. I mean, are they like life-changing? No. But they're just good.
I think that they're worth getting if you're here.
Yeah.
Worth going out of the way for?
No.
I don't know about that. All right, so here is this seasonal pumpkin cheesecake. Look at it.
I hope this is good. I saw it today on the menu and I was very excited for it.
Yeah, me too.
I like cheesecake.
Me too. Oh, there's no like crust here.
Oh, I don't like that. Boo. One of the best parts is the crust that goes with the cheesecake.
Hold on. Hold this.
Whoa.
You're gonna have to excuse Got that thing hanging up there. Just what it's like to be in a room like this. Also, if it does seem like it's dark, that's because it is. There's no way around it. This room is like the darkest room I've ever been in anywhere.
Yeah, 'cause you said it's even darker than the poly.
Yeah, like pure darkness.
It's the it's the color temperature of the lights.
But there's also like no lights.
Very true. How was it?
Good.
You literally ate like half of it.
Well, no, I took 2 bites because I wanted to try it with the white stuff too. What do you think?
That's a lot tangier than I was expecting.
Well, it is cheesecake, so it's got that like cream cheese tang. I think it's good.
That's really good.
It's missing the crust though.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't have a crust. Like, maybe that's what it's missing for me.
It's definitely what it's missing for me. But our next order of business is to make a run down to the gift shop. We were wondering if you guys wanted to go check it out.
I'm gonna spend some money. You guys want to come?
All right, let's go. What is that?
That big, this big.
Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if that's one of those things where you get the bead.
Yeah, looks like it.
So one of the things you can do at this resort is go around and talk to cultural representatives, and after you hear their story or learn something from them, it depends on the situation. This is obviously the one about music. You can earn a bead, and then you can collect all the beads and make like some sort of necklace or bracelet or something. I think that that's the coolest thing. I would love to do that. I'm gonna add it to my list of things to do. All right, you ready to do a little bit of shopping?
Yep.
This is the gift shop here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's located in the lobby, and they have some really cool things in here. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys. I think the Animal Kingdom Lodge has some of the most unique souvenirs right alongside Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. They've got some great souvenirs in there as well.
Do you think it's better than Epcot? That's a good question. You're welcome.
Gonna have to get back to you. All right, let's take a look around and see what we have got.
Oh, a manatee.
So many things to choose from in here.
So if you don't know, Catherine absolutely loves hyenas.
Yes.
So we got to keep an eye out for her for hyena stuff.
Always. See if we can find any. Oh, there's a gorilla. I also have a thing for gorillas.
And it sounds like he's actually, I think he's carving right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, they have a lot of other stuff in here too. Some of the stuff that you would expect to see, and then some unique stuff as well. Oh, I love these. They have these over at Animal Kingdom too. Super cute.
I'm torn between the blowfish and the frog.
Oh, the blowfish is really cute, but look at this pig.
Picky?
All right, we're gonna keep an eye out. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Of course, we've got some other stuff in here too that we've been seeing around. Halloween stuff, and there's magic bands, so much stuff, including this. Everyone went crazy for that last year. But all right, we've got some shopping to do. We'll meet up with you guys back in the room. Welcome back. I apologize that the shopping trip wasn't as in-depth a shopping trip as you probably wanted to see. Unfortunately, I ran into some trouble with the battery, so had to cut it kind of short. But Russ did make a purchase.
I did.
You want to show us what you got? Look at that.
Yeah, little Animal Kingdom Lodge. Really cute.
Now this was how much? It's probably like teal.
Silver.
Silver. It was silver.
I think it was like $14, and then with the discount it was like $11.
Are you a chipmunk? What's going on with your face at the moment?
The Red Sox are playing, and I'm enjoying my sunflower seeds.
Okay, so now you know. It's been a pretty great first day. We did spend a lot of time sitting out on the balcony. You know what's something that I thought was super interesting about this place? There are definitely tree frogs.
There's tree frogs all over the buildings.
Yeah, and they're jumping from the upper levels off and just floating down. So interesting.
So, two things actually. One, you know, we talk about the room and the room condition and this, that, and the other, but let's be honest, we haven't been in the room much at all.
No.
So, I mean, I get it. It definitely needs an update.
Mm-hmm.
However, you're not in your room, and we're not even going to the parks. You know what I mean? Like, that just shows what's happening here.
Yeah.
Number two, check out the stairwells, specifically on the ends of the building,
Yeah.
because they're open to other parts of this Savannah areas.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so like we got a chance to see her vultures and stuff like that, which was really cool.
I also really like vultures.
You got to do the exploring.
Yeah, we might do a little bit of exploring
Might.
at
We are.
some point where we take you along with us and show you some of these areas that we're talking about.
Yeah.
But honestly, we're going to just enjoy our time here. We don't really do a lot of getaways like this for just the two of us, so we're going to enjoy our trip and not have you hanging around with us every second of the day. So I hope you don't mind, but you know, every once in a while we got to do a little something for us. We did see a lot of great animals just right from our room though, and we will have pictures of those animals up on social media, so make sure that you go check that out so you can see. But any other first impressions of this resort? Anything you want to add before we wrap it up tonight?
I absolutely love it here. It's beautiful.
But with that, I think it's time for us to wrap it up. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We hope that you got a good sense of what this resort is, even though I know we didn't like really dig in, but we gave you a little taste. Of course, if you've ever stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, we'd love to hear about it, so let us know in a comment down below. And if there's anything that you think we should check out, let us know. We'll make sure to make our way back so that we can do just that. But with that, it's definitely time for us to call it a night. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we hope you guys will join us in the next one.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.